around that 1, 2, 3 area game. So
Yeah. I guess you got to think like a whole lot of that ain't like just liquid money. It's like net worth. So that's
Right.
businesses that he owns and certain products and
Absolutely.
his catalog, publishing, all that type shit.
yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that beats. That deal he did with Beats
Hmm.
that just put him over the top. I
And then
mean,
they bought that up off of him. Like
yeah.
yeah, I
he
think
doesn't
Apple bought
technically
that.
even own that anymore.
Yeah, I think Apple bought that from him, right?
Right.
Yeah, I thought
Oh
so.
wow, for real?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That damn Steve Jobs.
Uh,
but then he did, and he's still making millions.
Right. Shit, billions.
Yeah,
Jeez. Mm.
Shit. Well, we're here now. That was good to start off with. But if you're just joining us, everybody, we're on the Since You Blocked Me podcast. Got your man Venom the Tiger Dragon, aka Vin Diesel. We got Swishmo. He came back. Finally, Swishmo has come back.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, yeah.
And then we got that other dude.
Yeah, yeah. That's that is exactly the way that need to be promoted. Just like that. Just like that. Straight to the point, no chaser. That's right. No chaser. No ice
You know
included.
he's gonna be the star of the show too.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for real.
Motherfuckers gonna be in his
TNT not
email talking about, you know
included.
what? That other dude should go solo. He should start his own podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Hey man, you go with the intros. I gotta give you that one, man.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
You go
It's
with
that
that
Well,
other
one.
dude.
there's a whole lot of great shit to get to in hip hop right now. I'm sure y'all done heard some of it at least. We want to start it with the latest shit. We got Lupe
Please.
Fiasco versus Royce the 5'9".
Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
mm.
Man,
Okay.
Watch that. You want to
that
watch that.
was
Want to watch
was
that smoke because that's gonna be smoke right there, in my opinion.
Mm.
it don't sound like it's gonna be much more.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
from the way they talking, it
I
don't
was
sound like it's
waiting
gonna be
for
much
another
more.
one. I was waiting for like another track.
You would think, but
Yeah,
like you got to think
because I
like
know they
they
had
had a podcast together,
right.
and apparently, from according to what Lupe was saying, it was like some behind the scenes shit where he felt like Royce was coming at him sideways or some shit. So
Mm.
he was like, okay, well, I've been meaning to say this shit anyway, so fuck it then, and now the podcast over. So like this might be it for real.
Kind
man.
of fucked up hanging with somebody and you having these fucked up thoughts about them, but you still
Right.
hanging with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I've been wanting to say this about
Right.
your so
So yeah,
fucked up.
yeah. You could have said that shit while we was having our little deal, man.
Yeah, so y'all
Right.
don't have a deal. Like
Yeah,
why
yeah.
y'all together if y'all not cool like
Well, it sounded like they did, like, like Lupe addressed them about some shit like behind the scenes. If you ever like watch podcasts, like, sometimes they do the edits and all that. They don't
yeah.
always just go straight through. So, apparently they addressed shit behind the scenes before, but Lupe just got tired of the shit now. So he was like, fuck it.
Yeah, see, my whole deal is okay, whatever that part is, I mean it is what it is, If you got a beef, you got a beef. Okay, cool. But we talking about this battle rap possible thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like Lupe. I can't put my money on Lupe. I can't.
You heard both the tracks though, right?
I did. But that's on the
Okay.
beat. I ain't got
Okay.
nothing against him when he on the beat, he dope. He dope. He one of those rappers that if you want a certain type of style and a certain type somebody with some wordplay, yeah, man, he one of them.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Right.
no, can't knock that. but we talking battle rap. It's a different game to me. It's
All right, so
kinda
you
like,
heard of something separate from the actual diss track, right? Like he had some sort of shit he was practicing to like do on stage with Royce. You hear that?
no, not that I didn't hear. No,
Okay.
no, I
Yeah,
didn't hear that.
Lupe do the shit for real. And like it's
Okay,
kind of weird, like like you may hear, like I said, like if you ever watch the podcast, he talk about how like he kind of just got a history before he got signed and all that shit, where like in his crew, niggas would be out on the block. You know how they used to be on the block and just like go block the block, just battling niggas.
okay.
And crew be like, "Hey, yo, Lupe, this nigga think he want it," and then Lupe just come show up and clean him up. So I mean, Lupe does have a history with it.
Okay. That's okay. Do you really believe, in your own opinion, that he got a history? You think he a better battle rapper than Royce? You're talking
So
battle
that's the
rap.
thing about it. And this some shit I was debating on Facebook, right? Because a lot of people are saying Lupe won. And the issue I have with that is that same issue I have with Arsenal. Because Arsenal basically is just hella disrespectful. And that's cool because he can still spit, of course. But how much skill does it take to be disrespectful? Because that's not about what you're able to do. That's what you're willing to do.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. That's one way of looking at it, bro.
No, I definitely feel that, and that's why when I hit you up that morning, I said, man, I can't call it because
Yeah.
I wanted to just be biased. I just already just wanted to say, yeah, Lupe won, and I ain't even want to listen to what Royce did. I was like, nah,
Yeah.
Lupe, and I know Lupe could have went way crazy and way
Hell yeah.
stronger. And I know his capabilities, so that's why I said,
Right.
man, I want to be biased. Lupe killed him, but I said, all right, well, let me listen to the Royce track, and Royce rapped his ass off.
Yep.
So in that, I was like, well, yeah, like how you say, it depend on it almost like category. We got
Right.
to compare it when it get to categories.
Preference.
If we talking about rap, who out rap somebody? Royce clean Lupe up.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
He
That's what
cleaned
I'm.
him up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But I
saying.
know
So
Lupe might be able to do it in a way where he could probably be perfect example of what you just said. Lupe could probably disrespect Arsenal a little more. I mean, not Arsenal, but Royce. Maybe a little bit harder. Maybe a
If
little
he
bit
wanted
harder.
to.
Yeah. Because I think Royce, he might overdo it.
If he
You know,
wanted
like
to.
yeah, Royce,
Right.
yeah, but I can't call it. That's what I say. I can't call it, man. Because if they do some more,
Man, that's the crazy thing about the whole thing. It really looks like they like exchange pens. Like Royce was rapping like Lupe normally raps, and Lupe rapped how you expect Royce to rap.
I thought
Like
about that.
Royce used to be all about just disrespect and punchlines at
Yeah,
one point. And
yeah,
now he's in this like really evolved, you know, really articulate and poetic type shit.
yeah,
And he's like really good with it.
yeah. I was
And
impressed.
then Lupe went this other route. He went like, URL with the shit.
Yeah,
And I think like if they like just came at each other like evenly, like on the same shit, it would have looked like more of a fight.
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounded good, like I say, but these are battles on diss tracks. It's like you know
Right.
what I'm saying. We all know that both of them can get on a track and just go ham. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's easy to go with. But we talking if they getting in the ring, okay, crowd, no beat, 3 minutes. Let me prove to you that I'm better than you. Because battle rapping and rapping, we know we really know that ain't the same. It's not the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to that conversation we was having with KRS and Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
right.
It's like okay, how you really want to go at that? Because if you want to put him in a battle rap stage, no. So me knowing Royce and hearing him the way I've heard him rap, and I like the Lupe too. I can't front, I do. But rapping, nah. I got my money on Royce.
Yeah.
I got my money on Royce. And to be honest, if you look at the team that he around, I mean, if he really wanted to go in with people he got around him, we can't throw out M in there. We can't throw Crooked Eye out in there because Crooked Eye dope.
Yep.
Joel is dope.
Joel Ortiz.
Yeah, Joel Ortiz. Them boys.
Yeah, you talking Slaughterhouse now, right?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he really wanted to turn up and go that route, I think he could be because he got a lot of fucking influence around him.
Yeah.
All right, so extra context, right? Y'all ever heard? Y'all ain't never heard how Royce had battled somebody named Mr. Fab?
No, I ain't heard that.
Have you heard of Mr. Fab though?
That sounds familiar.
Like a West Coast rapper?
Yeah, your name sounds familiar, yeah.
Okay. So at some point years ago, Mr. Fab, I think, challenged Royce to a battle or some shit. And Royce was like, nah, I'm good. But he like invited him out to a show or some shit. So Mr. Fab got Royce on stage or some shit. And then he just go ahead and challenge him right there on the spot. And Royce wasn't ready. Now, I don't know how much of a difference that made, but Royce was like, all right, this nigga bushwhacked me and I wasn't ready. And I'm not sure how well I would have done if I was, because like, I guess like Mr. Fab could like freestyle and shit. And Royce, I guess, don't feel like he's all that great at freestyling. So he didn't feel like he'd be able to, kind of compete on that level quite as well. And
yeah, I think
just like listening to like, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, listen to what Lupe was saying. Like, that's the type of shit like he kind of come from, like for real, where he was like out on the block battling niggas.
You don't get no argument.
As much as I want to go with Royce, I think I had to go with Lupe on that one, face to face.
Now I was gonna say that out of everybody that you kind of name, like you say, Royce got an influence and all that, Slaughterhouse, everything like that. I was thinking, ain't that almost like a cheat code?
You would think. I mean, unless you mean what, like they're gonna jump him or something?
Yeah, in writing. They would jump. No, they could like jump him in writing. They could give Royce.
I think they got too much pride to do
Royce
that.
some stuff, and they're like, "Hey, Royce, say this, put this together." And I think even in Lupe's in his diss track, he was kind of getting to that. Like the moment when he was talking about if it wasn't for, I mean, that was one way. And then he was talking about, how just your whole style. I mean, I know who you get it from. I know who you biting. Who you trying to be like? He was
I mean,
man,
that might be a matter of
dude too.
influence. That ain't the same as like niggas like telling you what to say.
Well, I ain't in the studio with him, but so I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they got too much pride to do that. Like for what they do, and as long as they've been doing it, I think they got too much pride to do some shit like that.
Think so?
Possibly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I guess you got.
Because you got to think like I think like if you ever listen to people talk like Snoop and Dre about how they've had people write for them and shit like that. Like when you go back and listen, you can hear those influences, like how Jay wrote for Dre and Snoop. You can hear how Jay contributed or wrote those type of rhymes. I think Royce has like such a distinct style. Like you can't write that shit for him.
Maybe.
Like if you can write that shit for him, like why the fuck you ain't out here?
Yeah.
And who does what he does?
Yeah, that's true.
I know for most people, even though I think Royce's was better, but I can see how a lot of other people they would say that Royce just overdid it. Like how you said,
right?
People saying that Lupe won.
Mm-hmm.
Lupe was a little more simpler, and
it was more direct.
more direct.
Yeah,
Royce just went.
he out rapped him.
He out rap. Yeah, he just rapped his ass off. And
Right,
yeah, so it's all it's almost what your taste is, pretty much.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Like I
be
said, I
liking that
wanted to
shit
be
though.
biased. I wanted to be biased and be like, yeah, man, Lupe, yeah.
Right,
After all that riggedy rap, all that extra crap, Lupe was like, man, you trash, and he simplified that. You're trash.
hmm He said he didn't listen to
I'm like, but you gotta
Royce's
respect the
song.
art. You gotta respect the art, though. It's like, man, the way Royce did it, man, that was skill.
That's how niggas be talking like he's supposed to do it though.
That's art. Yeah.
And then but they still like gravitate to what Lupe did. So
Yeah.
like, I don't know, niggas on some hypocrite shit for real.
Oh, they did it all day. That's why battle rap, personally, battle rap is just too spooky for me, and I can't get into it that much.
Mm.
I can't get to it in a level where you know how a lot of cats they bet money on it. They be
Oh
making.
yeah,
I'm like,
you can't bet on that for real.
yeah, where's your comfortability? Where's your security in that?
Right,
It's all opinionated.
right. How many niggas say the nigga won?
Yeah,
Right.
and they
Right.
be like that, this bias, all that funny
Right.
stuff. So there's no,
And the
yeah,
battles don't be judged, so like it ain't like no set people who can like just make a decision, like regardless of how you feel about it. There ain't
yeah,
no people that have just been chosen to say, okay, well this one won.
yeah. There's no, yeah. It's not confirmed nowhere. They just let
Right,
everybody just run their mouth of what they think of what they feel.
right,
So you be thinking that nigga owe you money, and then he be like, nah, nigga, you owe me money.
right.
And y'all don't be cool no more. Y'all fall out. Nah, bro, I'm not paying you that. I'm not paying you that because he didn't win. And it's like,
Right.
who's to say? That's just how you feel. There's no
Right.
confirmation. Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah. It is hard to judge, man, because you gotta have because everybody got a preference.
everybody got a
Right.
preference.
Yeah, everybody got a preference, and there ain't no guidelines to
Mm-mm.
I mean, what you want to go on. I mean, even if you judge it, it's like you got to have what 10 different topics to just even judge. Like, okay,
Yeah.
each battle rapper got to do well in these 10 topics better than the next,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and then you
Yeah.
kind of can narrow that down.
Yeah.
Right. That's what Lupe was talking about, and that's how this whole shit got started in the first place. Because him and Royce kept having these discussions about how do you prove you're the best rapper. And Lupe brought up this thing called EOW, End of the Week. And it's this organization where like niggas, they battle each other, but it's based on hitting these certain skill points. So if they like whatever they give you, whatever task they give you to perform as a rapper, if you can do that thing better than everybody, you won. So it's a dude, he said, named Osiris Anthem, that he said right now, that's the best rapper out because he's winning End of the Week right now.
But see, again, you go with that opinion. It's still an opinion.
Yeah.
It's still an opinion. I mean, even right now, when you just talk about, I mean, these industry guys, that's out there. I mean, everybody got their opinion of like, okay, who is quote unquote the best rapper currently or best all time? And you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna still fall down to opinion. I mean, it's gonna be some people out here that's gonna swear it up and down that Jay is the best rapper ever. Or somebody's gonna say, no, it ain't Jay, it's Big. Or somebody's gonna say, no, it ain't Big, it's Rakim. Or it's Nas,
Right.
or it's Pac, or it's you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you got that type of influence, I mean, anybody can say that, man. I mean, anybody can say that. If didn't nobody say nothing about Pac wouldn't even be in the conversation.
True.
Everybody started talking about Pac. It's like, yeah, Pac. Then all of a sudden, Pac is this elite god tier all-time greatest rapper. And if you break that down, like we always break that down. If we break that down, much as I love Pac, I got more Pac than Biggie. I got more Pac than Sammy.
I mean, you really don't have a choice.
Well, I mean, technically, I mean, his body of work, yeah. I mean, it's hard to not say, well, damn, how can you not have some Tupac something? If you like battle rap, I mean, not battle rap, but if you just like rap, period, if you're a rap fan, and if you want to categorize it and go gangster rap, even, now, if you finna categorize it, okay, yeah, you throw Pac in that conversation. You know, I mean, you can't call Tupac pop. He ain't pop. He's not. He can't do like Common do. He can't do like
Drake.
He can't do he can't do a Common or a Drake or a Nelly or fuck even a Lupe. Lupe can cross that based on his type of style and his type of music. You can't put Pac in that category, but it's still an opinionated game. I mean, people will swear up and down. You know me. I think we had that conversation a couple weeks ago about that thing about Pac and Big. Like I said, people love Pac, and I do too. But if you break it down and look at when it came to performance, Biggie a better rapper. Yeah. He just a better rapper. Right. And it's that opinion thing again, because somebody else would be like, "Oh, you crazy?" It's like, ain't no way. It's like, yeah, depending on how you look at it. Because I think, and I'm gonna throw some people brain out the damn world in a minute. I think Big Pun a better rapper than Biggie.
You're not alone. I've been saying that shit.
Yeah, I think Big Pun. If you sit down and listen to what that boy has some skills. He has some skills. I would have loved to see Big Pun, Biggie, do a cipher. Yeah. Just them two, just go. Oh God, that'll blow the. If they were doing internet and Instagram back then, and they did that, what?
Yeah.
What? Oh my God.
Million motherfucking views.
Right. Easy. I mean, it's just the thought of that. It's like, now that's rapping to me.
Yeah.
That's rapping to me. And that's where I'll put Royce at. When he go ham like that, he can go ham like that. I don't know if Lupe can do that. I know he's capable, but that ain't his style to me. I mean, Lupe is not.
What you mean, like what Royce did on the diss song, or just Royce?
Yeah, it's just like the way he did.
Lupe been doing that.
Not like that though.
You ever heard Mural?
Probably have and didn't know it was him.
That shit is like 8-9 minutes long.
Okay.
Just doing what Royce did.
Lupe can rap his ass off.
That's Lupe's lane right there. That's what made this whole thing weird. Like Lupe did what Royce would probably normally do.
Yeah.
And Royce was doing what Lupe would normally do.
Right. Right. And I can get why they did it. It just to prove a point. Like, okay, what you do, I can do, and what I can do, you can do, and vice versa. So they've proved that whatever style that Royce got, Lupe can do that. And Royce was like, well, shit, I can do what you do. But all of this is on a beat. See, that's the thing that had to separate it. Put them boys in the ring, because it's about battle rap. Put them in the ring, no beat, delivery, performance, no stumbles, 3 to 5 minutes per round, and close the door. Get it out the way. Go and get it out the way. You know, the conversation there, because I personally want to see 2 people get smoked in battle rap. There are 2 battle rappers, or one of them is a so-called battle rapper, but 2 people in the battle rap world right now that I want to see get smoked. Please. And it ain't happened yet. That talking ass Cassidy. And Tsu Surf. Now, not because we just on the topic of battle rapper, not because I don't like Tsu Surf. I like Surf. When Surf is on his game, Surf is tight. So Surf, he got some shit that you be like, okay, I got that. That damn Cassidy. somebody in the game. I mean, all these good battle rappers that's out here, man. He didn't battle Goods. Okay, he did all right,
Yeah.
but Goods wasn't, in my opinion, the one that could have got him out of there. I mean, Goods went in there, did his thing.
He wouldn't have made it. Yeah, he wouldn't have made it where like it's clear cut.
Right. That's
even though I mean, like in the room, it looked like it was though.
Yeah,
like honestly, like I went through the trouble actually like trying to scorecard this shit. Like I just wanted to make sure.
Right.
And Goods won in the room. Technically, bar for bar, Cassidy won, but he hurt his performance a whole lot because he threw in a whole bunch of filler.
Yeah.
Talking a whole bunch of shit that was boring the crowd.
Yeah. He had a whole bunch of dry spots. He had a bunch of dry spots. Yeah, a bunch of dry spots. But Goods couldn't do it. Arsenal, which I was shocked. Arsenal should have, in my opinion, he should have smoked him. It didn't happen.
I gotta watch that again.
I mean, he just bullied him. You know what I'm saying? How Arsenal is. He's one of the most disrespectful rappers in the game out there. But wordplay and lyrically, he didn't do it. He just didn't do it. I mean, he made it entertaining, that's what it is anyway. But he didn't.
That's Cassidy's issue, though.
Yeah, Hitman. He just battled Hitman a couple weeks ago. Cassidy battled Hitman. No, it's like we need, in my opinion.
Who got him booed in Philly? Was that Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal, because he battled Cassidy in Philly.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, he battled him in Philly, and it's like,
how was that not a body? This nigga got you booed in your own city.
Yeah, but that's because of Cassidy dry spots. He got a gang of dry spots.
It's a loss then.
Technically, no.
How?
Because if you got dry spots and the crowd ain't feeling it, that don't mean you losing. It's just the crowd ain't feeling you. That's it. I mean, and that's just one line. You might have 1 to 2 lines or 2 punches that didn't hit. That don't mean you losing because the crowd don't react to it. It's like, if that's the case.
Okay, so was they not fucking with Arsenal then? I don't recall them not fucking with Arsenal.
I mean, no, they was fucking with Arsenal because Arsenal know how to ponder to the crowd.
Right.
He got the ability. Hell, he been in the game 12 years, battle rap wise. He know how to get the crowd involved in what he's doing and how he punches, and when he tried to deliver what he did deliver, that crowd be like, that goddamn Arsenal was going in. He was going ham because he had the crowd involved. He was talking shit. He was saying certain things. He was being disrespectful. He was doing what Arsenal do.
Right.
So but Arsenal didn't have no dry spots. He didn't have no dry spot, but lyrically, he wasn't destroying him either. Cassidy come up and do a couple of double entendres or some shit, and he get right back in the game. You'd be like, come on, smoke, please. Roll him up in the blunt, light a torch, and smoke, please.
Smoke this.
So you feel like niggas should be having an easier time with him?
Huh?
You feel like niggas should be having an easier time with him?
That's battle rappers. That's really battle rappers that go ham. Yes. There is.
Okay.
Now, I ain't saying that he can't rap again, because on a beat, I'm gonna go back to that whole conversation. Well, with a beat, if you put Cassidy on a dope ass beat and give him an opportunity to do what he do, that little crackhead motherfucker look like he smoked everybody. So I mean, skill wise, I can't knock him skill wise about not being able to rap, because he can rap. Yes, he can rap his ass off. No argument there. But the people that he didn't battle on the battle rap scene, they got to clean him up. They got to clean him up. Same way I feel about Surf. All the people that this dude in battle, win and lost, choke, he a choke around. Matter of fact, he choked the last 4 battles he can choke. Literally, I mean, horribly. He choked against Rum. You fuck around and beat Rum. That was crazy. How the hell you beat Rum Nitty? He's one of the best punchers in the game. He fuck around one day. He fuck around won the last 2 fucking rounds.
Yeah.
He battled Ichigati. He battled him. Ichigati dope. Ichigati didn't clean him up. He snuck out of that. He battled Loaded Lux. He finally got a chance to battle Loaded Lux. He choked first round against Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux won the battle, but he didn't clean him up. He didn't like give him.
That's the one. That's the one I was hearing about where Lux was kind of like almost seemed like he was like taking it easy on him.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man.
I ain't seen that one yet.
Man, Surf. I think the only person I know choked that bad was Loaded Lux when he battled Calico first round.
Right.
Where he just was out of it the first round, like, oh, okay, he lost every fucking thing he was gonna say. And Loaded Lux when those next 2 rounds, man, Loaded Lux it looked like he was freestyle. Like, fuck it, I didn't win. Let me go on and just go and get paid, go and get in my bag, call it a day, we battle somebody else. He did that same shit against a gal. He battled 40 bars. Surf battled 40 bars, choked in the first. She ain't clean him up. He choked against T-Top. T-Top. He choked against T-Top first round.
It's a lot of fucking choking.
Thank you. Thank you. That's my point.
You've been talking for at least a minute and a half now, and all it is just choking.
Everything I've said, all you got to do is go back and look. So it ain't me being biased and saying that he's dope, because when he on his game, he wanted them dudes when he on his game, but he ain't been on his game for real. And he one of them types that had to go back and say, well, the fans voted me this, and the fans said I did this, and the fans voted me this, and I got these type of views. It's like, okay, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, because you're a fucking superstar. You're literally a fucking superstar. So yeah, your true fan base is gonna say that shit. But everybody that been paying attention to battle rap for real, when you choke around, that's it. That's it. Them two, they got to get smoked. I mean, convincingly, they need to get smoked. And what's coming up? Summer Madness coming up. Surf is on Summer Madness. He battling John.
Oh yeah.
He battling John. Now
I fucks with John.
Yeah, I like him too. You know what I'm saying too. But John got to get him the fuck out of here. Like everybody else been saying, it's like this motherfucker kind of like John Gotti. You can't get this nigga out of here. No matter how many times you take him to court. I mean, how many times if you think he did some shit, John got to get out of court every time. Every time you think you can lock him up, he's wiggle out that shit. He the Teflon Don and a battle rap. Them two got to get, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't necessarily hold it against a battle rapper for choking.
Shit.
Because
what?
I'm saying I don't.
Okay.
I don't hold it against them choking.
Shit.
Like I think of like a rapper like Remedy. Y'all remember him from St. Louis?
Why are you the one that always make me start drinking? You be the one on these podcasts that you've been to say some shit, and I be like, this nigga got my whole throat dry. I got to drink.
No, but all right, y'all remember Remedy, right? Dude from St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
All right. Knowing his style, I guess maybe this is just me coming from me as an actual writer that actually writes the type of shit that he be on. To write and then deliver the type of shit that Remedy writes, I almost expect him to choke because the shit is so complex. And then on top of that, you try to rap it fast too. Like he'll get into a pocket where like the shit's just coming back to back. And it's easy just for the tongue to like just stumble through that. And then when you stumble, Okay, now you're throwing your rhythm off, and you gotta like try to remember where you're supposed to be getting to next without letting the crowd distract you or whatever else is going on.
Yeah, but if
Like
you
it's easy to choke when you're, you know, writing something like super complex. I'm not saying that that's Surf's excuse because I don't feel like he's that complex.
hell no, he's nowhere near.
Yeah, but like a lot of rappers that I've seen choke, like Remedy, Nestle. I don't know if you ever seen him,
Yeah, yeah,
but like a
yeah.
lot of these rappers that have really complex styles, I see them choke every once in a while. So like I don't really hold it against people for choking because like I mean you got to think like just using Remedy as an example, right?
Mhm.
Bar for bar, if he doesn't choke, he doesn't lose. Like the other guy still got to come with some better bars. Like same way with Loaded Lux, like he still won that battle against Calico choking,
Yeah,
but he had the better bars that night.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's no argument. His second and third was, yeah, his second and third was flawless.
Yeah.
But the reason why I put that on the battle rapper is because you need to know your material. That falls strictly on the battle. I don't give a damn how complex it is. I'll give you a perfect example of a complex rapper that people sleep on is Tech Nine.
Yeah.
Now, Tech Nine got a battle skill or a rapping skill. Ain't too many people doing that
True.
without clowning because he did that song with it's my boy from the West Coast that I like. I can't think of right now.
It's not Crooked Eye, is it?
No. Oh God, I'm gonna get hit here when I say the dude name.
Kendrick? It's not
Thank
Kendrick.
you, thank
Oh,
you,
is it?
thank you.
Okay.
He did a cut with Kendrick. Now we know how lyrical Kendrick is. Man, that damn song that both of them did on
Yeah.
Tech Nine was snapping. Didn't miss a nothing. Battle rappers, I give you a perfect example of another battle rapper that don't choke. Two of them. Goods don't
It's a
choke.
few.
Yes, it's a few.
Yeah.
Goods don't choke. I don't give a damn how slow he rap.
Mm.
Goods don't choke.
Shit, he ain't supposed to choke.
Technically, no. But okay. Goods don't choke. John the Don don't choke.
Shit, Murder Mook ain't never choked.
Murder Mook though, hell no. Murder Mook did a whole 27-minute damn round.
Man.
Yeah.
Now, these people lunch break ain't that motherfucker long. This nigga did rap 27, 28 minutes, no choke, none.
It'll take 10 minutes to get back to the line.
You know what I'm saying? At least. Hey, come on. And like him, can't nobody get him out of there.
Who, Mook?
Mook, who beat him?
Nah, not definitively. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's certain battle rappers out here that they didn't put themselves in the position where you damn near can't beat them.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't too many. It's
Right.
not a lot that's out there. All these battle rappers that's out. It's a lot of them. You be like, how the fuck do you really beat them if they don't beat themselves?
Exactly.
I ain't seen Mook beat himself. I've never seen Murder Mook beat himself. I've never seen John beat himself. I ain't never seen Goods beat him down. He may have lost, but he ain't beat himself.
Right.
But come on, man. I think the battle rappers that choke, these goddamn surfs and these non-rappers like Cassidy, in my opinion, when it comes to battle rapper, you need to get them out of there, man. There is no way that Surf supposed to be damn near headlining all the top pay-per-views that URL got. And his track record say, okay, you are prone to not give me 3 rounds. You are prone
basically,
to do that.
Yep.
Basically, you saying, I'm paying you for 2 rounds because I know you gonna guarantee fuck up one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you 20,000, 30,000, whatever it is. I'm gonna give you to go up on stage, rap for 10 minutes. You gonna make $30,000 for 10 minutes. That's some good ass money. If that's what they making, I'm just throwing a number out. I ain't reading nobody's pockets. I ain't in nobody's pocket, so I don't know. I'm just throwing out a number. But you looking at, okay, you are obligated by contract to come in, give me 9 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna pay you 30 G's. And there's no penalty when you fuck up and don't give me exactly what you supposed to give me. And you get to come back and do it again?
Right.
What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? So we already know no matter how much he screw up, he gonna get back on the next big card. He gonna bring a crowd, and he gonna get paid again for giving you 2.5 rounds. Somebody need to clean him up. Somebody need to clean him up.
I think there's something to that because I don't like. I guess I never listen to anybody else talk about how they feel about Surf, but I wonder if it's maybe a sentiment that other people want to see him lose too, and maybe that's part of why he still gets a draw because people are going to show up waiting to see him lose.
Yeah. That's like your best villain.
Right.
He's like your best villain. Somebody will want to see who the hell is going to take him out. And as long as he's standing there saying, ha, 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 next.
Right.
Somebody be like, damn, I got to pay some money because somebody else coming up and take him out. That's the same way. It's a whole different story, whole different topic. But that's the same way people used to do Ali back in the day.
Mayweather?
They still do that to Mayweather to this day.
Right.
To this day. They pay top dollar not to see Mayweather win. They want to see who the hell gonna beat him.
Right.
Who gonna beat him? Who gonna beat him? Pacquiao hit. I mean, Pacquiao made so much damn money. My God. Because that money, Pacquiao got that money not because he Pacquiao. He got that money because they was like, damn it, you might beat this nigga. So let me pay you more money. You might be the one to beat him.
Right.
Made a killing. Surf get that same shit. Now, if Surf was doing what Floyd was doing, I ain't got shit to say. I ain't got nothing to say. If Surf was going in there, he was mopping motherfuckers up. For real, he getting in there smoking 3 rounds, clean, clear. Come on, Swish. I mean, fuck. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, I give you props when you coming in, putting in work. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I mean, the fact that Floyd, which is a different topic, but the fact that Floyd talks shit and then he go in the ring and everything he say, he back up.
Right.
You can't be mad at that.
Right.
You cannot be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. People used to talk all that shit about Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan was in the game, Mike could go out and talk shit, tell you he finna score 30.
Right.
He's like, oh shit. We playing who? Where? Okay, 35. He just put the shit out there even before he got on the court. Then he could go out there, he say 35 and come out with 45.
Yeah,
right.
So it's
hit
like
the free throw with his eyes closed.
Right, you know what I'm saying? He's so confident. This nigga can close his eyes, smile, and hit a clean, fresh free throw. You can't be mad at that. I mean, people like it's not sportsmanlike. It's like you playing to win.
Right.
You out there to win. You ain't out there to be nobody friend. I'm trying to knock your head off.
Right.
Why the hell? Where the sportsmanship come when I'm trying to win? I'm trying to peel the skin off the back of your damn neck, man. Nobody finna be playing with y'all.
Right.
Get Surf out of here, man. Get Surf up out of here. Get him out. As long as he doing what he doing, Surf is going to be irrelevant. They even made a conversation about if Surf a legend. Do you think Surf a legend?
What?
It was a conversation. It's been a while. It's the topic. I mean, we on the topic. We on the topic. Okay. Do you think? I'm gonna ask both of y'all because y'all watch battle rap just like as much as I do. Do you believe?
No.
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 Okay. The conversation was out there once. with him and I think Jazz and Mav Hoffa. Mother, it was on the day little talking, and it was like, is Surf a legend? And some people was like, yeah, and it's like, what? How?
Right.
I mean, in what? By doing what? I mean, if you want to say you one of the legendary chokers, okay, fuck it, okay,
right.
I give you that. You in the top 3 of all time best choker. when you, oh God, come on. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm talking too much because you know what I'm saying.
All right. Well, here's a thought. Since we're here now, and I'll try to remember to get back to some other shit. But
okay,
what would you say makes a legendary battle rapper? I would say you have to have a standout performance, at least one. So, like whatever you may think of Loaded Lux, his battle against Calico is a legendary performance. What else? Murder Mook versus Iron Solomon. I would say that's a legendary performance. Iron Solomon killed himself.
That was trash. Fuck that. Nope.
Murder Mook was trash?
5 fucking trashy ass rounds. Fuck that. Nope.
I'm saying Mook was trash or the battle was trash.
If Mook was in it,
I think Iron Solomon fucked that battle up. All right, come on, Swish. I need you to back me up right now, man. Come on. You're sitting there quiet while you over here like kicking up dust and shit. All right, so does Mook versus Iron Solomon count?
Hey, man,
was it a trash battle or was Murder Mook trash?
Oh my God.
Oh
my God. I don't know, man.
I think that was a good performance from Mook. It was a trash battle, but Murder Mook did good on that. Daylight versus what was the battle he had where he was wearing the shit with the mirrors on it?
I ain't saw that one. I don't remember that one. So
okay. I mean, Daylight got a lot of them. I'm just trying to like pick out one in particular where he just had standout performances.
Was he battling on King of the Dot? Was he on King of the Dot?
He might have been.
With the mirrors.
He was wearing a hat and his outfit had mirrors on it.
I don't remember that one.
I want to say him versus Chilla Jones probably, because that's where he did the MK scheme. And and he had the keep it going scheme.
That
I would say that's a standout.
That wasn't Chilla Jones.
Okay.
That's the one he did the rock paper scissors punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when he battled Chilla Jones.
Yeah.
Shit, the best.
But we can go forever with that.
Yeah, the best Daylight I seen was against Tay-Rock.
Oh yeah. I was trying to go like that's cheat code right there. I was trying to like go before that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
it's a hell of a cheat code.
Hell yeah.
That's a hell of a cheat code. If that's a cheat code, that's a hell of a cheat code. But
that was a hell of a performance though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, that's late in the career though. Like he pretty much had his name before that battle, which is why it was so anticipated.
Okay, I get that.
But I would say standout performance. I guess I want to say longevity. A really good record. Win-loss record. Consistency.
Well, shit, you just named 2 rappers. If you going with that.
What, Daylight and who else?
Averb. Shit. If you're gonna go with that
Man, don't make me
everything that
critique
you,
Averb right
you
now.
was when all them critiques you was breaking down, that was the only person that I thought of. Not to saying he the only
Word?
one, but he was just the first
Yeah.
one that came to my mind. Averb.
Averb.
Averb got longevity. He's got a good
Yep.
record. He's got
Yep.
consistency. He has more than one great performance.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Impactful performance.
Yeah.
Even on that curve with SB, that shifted the coach.
Shit, that's greatest all time right there.
That shifted the okay. So yeah, Verb will be a given then. Verb
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
given.
Definitely.
You have to put them in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
given.
Yeah. You have
Well, he didn't kill, but he had debatable battles against two legends back to back. So
which ones
Yeah,
are those?
I mean, yeah, you can put that in there
Luke and
too.
Lux.
You can put that in there.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
Like, can't nobody else say they done that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
realistically.
I mean, everybody that's on the quote unquote Mount Rushmore of battle rap, if you call it name, Verb and Cena.
Verb and Cena. Yep.
I even seen everybody you want to name that could say Mount Rushmore up there, Verb and seen them. So
Yep.
if Verb ain't part of that conversation, ain't no need to talk.
Right.
I mean, it really ain't.
Yeah, I was about to get into some other shit, like about him, like, you know, choking or whatever. But like, if you think about it, like, he choked against niggas that, you know, you really don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Like, when it's time to show up, he showed up. So
Yeah. But when he on his game, I mean, when he on his game and he doing what he's supposed to do, when he not that bullshitting, because like one of the battles that I didn't like that he did when he battled Daylight, we talking Daylight. When he battled Daylight,
I wouldn't say that's one of the worst ones though.
Well, it was not the fuck. It's one of the worst
The
ones.
one he did versus Pat Stay.
Oh, that was horrible too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was horrible too. Yeah, that was horrible too. Shit, I can even go back further. That one he did with the one he did with Clips.
Oh yeah.
That was boy. That I was in tears. Matter of fact, me and you was downstairs in Pop's basement watching that one. Yeah, me and you was down in Pop's basement watching that, man. I was like, what? Like, no, you need to start over, come back, listen to shit, because that was horrible. That Pat State.
The tide turned against him pretty early, though, I would say.
The tide always turned against Verb in New York City.
I mean, but that's the first time that, like, you really saw that, where, like, okay, yeah, these niggas don't fuck with Verb. And he just kind of adjusted since then.
He wasn't saying shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have fucked with him either. You ain't saying shit. You not saying shit. And you battling a 4-bar setup god.
Right.
In Charlie Clips. Even when he freestyle, it's a 4-bar setup freestyle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. You kind of blanked out for a second.
No, man. No.
Yeah.
No, I think, you know, to be a good rapper, a good battle rapper, those attributes that you put out there, it ain't too many people that you can throw out there, especially when you talking resume. If you talking resume,
right?
Who got a better resume than Verb?
Right.
I mean,
really, it can't be many of them.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That right there, in my opinion, puts you in a real strong conversation about greatest.
Right.
I mean, your resume it speaks for itself. He definitely got more wins than losses.
Right.
He battled all of the top tiers. He didn't battle everybody in his class. He then came out and battled all the new guys. Damn near that's worth going at it. You know, he worth going at. He didn't battle your DNAs and your K-Shines and your Lux and Mooks and Clips and I
think he battled Calico,
Mav,
T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex, Mav Hoffa. Yeah, you battled T-Rex, Mav Hoffa,
Hitman Holler,
Hitman, John the Don. He can battle John. He can battle, you know, who he ain't Cortez.
Pat Stay.
Pat Stay, the shit. Oh God, it's people that we ain't even naming.
Right.
Day B Dot.
Yep.
Yeah, Danny Myers. I mean, goddamn. I mean, who else? Who else? Big T. He didn't. He just battled DNA. He just battled Twerk a couple months ago.
Yep.
New Jersey Twerk. You can battle Arsenal. Who is it? I mean, when that dude, when he talks shit like he do, and he say certain things like, I did pretty much seen everybody. He pretty much he didn't seen schemers, punchers, conscious rappers, whatever style that they got, West Coast, Midwest, East Coast. He stood in front of him. He either did really well or got his ass smoked. But
he was there though.
He was there. You got to put him in You got to put him in the conversation. And he ain't in my top 5. Mine. He's not in my top 5. I mean, but to say that he ain't one of the greats, you got to give him that. Fuck that. I mean, there ain't no arguments there. That same way.
So the question is,
what's your question?
The surf go? By that criteria, the surf go. Does he fit any of that?
Hell no. No. What the only battle to me? Well, he had two. He had 2 battles that I've seen him where he clown, as when he battled Big T and when he battled Cassidy. Them 2 battles. Okay.
I remember seeing him versus Cassidy. I don't think.
Oh my God! Both of them went ham. I mean, both of them did their thing, but those 2 performances, I ain't got no argument with that. I even liked the battle that he had with K-Shine. When he battled K-Shine, I thought that was good. Yeah. When he battled Tay-Rock, that was decent too. I think Tay-Rock won that battle in my opinion, but yeah, but after that, where my thumb at? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I had to find the camera to make sure it's sitting in there right. And like I say, if Surf is not known for choking, I have a totally different view. It's a rapper out right now. That's a Midwest rapper from Detroit by the name of Clean Paper. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
That motherfucker, if he would have stayed on his game, when I say the total package for a battle rapper, total package, Clean Paper. Clean Paper. But Clean Paper, another one, he known for choking. He is known, damn it, boy. And I fuck with Clean. I fuck with Clean. I like Clean Paper because that's one of them type of rappers that know how to scheme, punch, get the crowd involved, move around. He ain't one of them stand still, one spot battle rappers. He come around, do things. He got good ass schemes. He got good ass punches. And when he got his shit, he know how to deliver. But goddamn, these motherfuckers be choking like they taking deep breaths of sand. It's like damn. So I can't put Surf in no. My Rushmore battle rap Surf, no sir. Legend, no sir. No sir. No sir. Good battle rapper, yes sir. I can say when he on his game, hell yeah.
He got the tools.
Damn right.
You just don't perform at the top of his game every time.
It's a couple of them that's like I can say, you give certain battle rappers that be on their shit when they on their shit, you can't deny them. Verb, you can't deny Verb. You can't deny Arsenal. You got to put Arsenal in that conversation. You got to. I can't even put Lux in there.
Really?
I can't.
Okay.
I can't. And not saying I don't like Lux, because I think
Yeah.
Lux is one of the most technical rappers next to Chilla Jones. Technical,
Okay.
just pen. When you're talking pen schemes,
Yeah.
these double entendres and shit. Lux is known for that shit. But to sit up here and say, but I put him on the Mount Rushmore, but based on performances, with who? Who do you?
I think you got to give him performances. Even if he lost, you got to give him performances.
What? Do you put Do you put Charles Barkley? We're gonna change the subject right quick. Do you put Charles Barkley on the Mount Rushmore?
Who the fuck is Charles Barkley?
Huh?
Who is Charles Barkley?
Oh, never mind. Point taken. Okay. Point taken. Point taken. Okay. So you understand where the hell I'm coming from?
I mean, he got a name, of course. He's Charles Barkley, but
thank you.
You don't put him next to Michael Jordan.
Exactly. You can't put Lux next to a Arsenal, a Mook, or a Verb. How?
He's been next to Mook twice.
He's been next to Mook twice and got smoked by Mook twice.
He didn't get smoked the first time.
When they was in the store?
In the barbershop or the store?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
No, I don't think he got smoked.
See, Swish. See?
You can say he lost, but he didn't get smoked.
Okay.
So you be making me have to go watch shit again. Like I went back and listened to KRS versus Nelly again, and KRS still won.
I know he did. No shit. He was telling you that a week ago. No shit.
No, I said KRS still won.
I know he still won. Yes, I was saying that too. People were saying that Nelly won. I didn't agree.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't agree with that shit. I said that he dropped the ball, and it made it look like Nelly had it because he didn't go ham. He went in there.
What are we fighting about then?
I don't give a fuck. I mean, the argument was that a lot of people were saying that Nelly won.
Yeah.
And on paper, it's like on paper, when you look at that on paper, if KRS One would have went in there battle rapping the way he battle rap, it wouldn't have been clear. But he made it look like Nelly had a chance. And people was like, okay, Nelly had 2 or 3 good punchlines in his little diss, and it's like, ooh, did you hear what he's saying? It's like, we know KRS One, if he go ham, this ain't no battle. It's a paycheck on a day that he can be sitting at the crib watching Malcolm X or some shit.
Right.
Something to do. No, man. No.
Okay.
No. And again, I fuck with Lux. I like Lux, but no. I kind of feel like a lot of people say, because you've been in the game for the longest, it don't make you the greatest because you've been in the game the longest. Before
Not
you
about
start
the longest necessarily.
I
mean
mean
that's like 1 out of 4 things we named that you got to have. So
okay,
I mean, Lux got performances though, right? Because you got him versus Young Miles.
There was no performance. That was a practice. He smoked the fuck out of Young Miles. That was nothing.
I mean,
come on,
Miles
man.
made it easy for him, but still, like SB made it easy for Averb. Like just because the nigga
SB
just folded like paper don't mean that he didn't have a good performance.
Averb just out-rapped SB. Ain't nothing easy. He went in there and he kicked SB.
Man, SB is worse than Young Miles. SB came out there old school battle rapping.
Switch, man, I ain't talking to Vin Diesel tonight, man. I'm not doing this.
Come on, man.
I'm not doing that with this dude, man. You do this to me every week, man. I'm not doing this week, man. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. So, man, what you think, Switch, man? Because Van Diesel got them headphones on his head too tight, man. He moving some circulation up in this motherfucker, man. This no. No. We ain't doing that today, man. No,
Alright.
no.
Nah, you capping. You trying to be
No,
all
I ain't.
controversial and shit.
No, I ain't. I wanted to make sure when we watch these battles,
SB was rapping. You know, go somewhere.
I said what I said about SB. I said that Verb just out rapped him.
No shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same way.
Lux out rapped Young Miles.
Right, that ain't no battle for real. When you put some people in front of Verb, we saw how Verb turn around and he don't seem invincible. When you put the right rappers against this dude, it's like, oh shit, it's an issue.
Against who?
Shit, K-Shine put a scratch.
I'm saying who we talking? We talking about Lux or Verb?
Both of them, but the topic was Verb. I mean, not Verb, but Lux. The topic
Lux,
was
right.
Lux. It's like, okay, can you say that he beat Charlie Clips? Hell no, you can't say Lux beat Charlie Clips.
True.
Okay, can you say Lux beat?
He didn't perform though.
What you mean did before?
It's not about whether he won or lost. It's did he have a good performance?
Not if
great
you
performance
lose
or whatever.
I ain't seen nobody with a good performance, and that's all that they did and won.
So you don't think there's ever been a time that Hitman had a great performance and lost?
A great performance and lost?
Yeah.
No, because when you have a great performance,
I mean, sometimes a nigga can just edge out the battle. It ain't that either one of them was bad. It's just like the better man won that night.
Okay, when Hitman is performing because he's known for performing and he battling and putting words play and doing what he do, he ain't losing too much.
Yeah.
When he on his game.
But he's lost though, right?
I seen him lost the bill collector. Yeah, but he battled bill collector. I think he lost the bill collector.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he do bad though?
Huh?
Did Hitman do bad though?
No,
did he do bad or did just bill collector beat him?
No, bill collector just had better material and beat him, in my opinion.
Okay, that's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
you can have a great performance and still lose.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
But that's all I'm saying. Like Lux has great performances.
Because I mean, if you talk about Hitman had a good performance against Bird.
Yeah,
right.
He did.
He lost.
So yeah, Lux, I would say Lux versus.
I don't think
Lux
he lost
Moose.
that switch.
You said what?
I don't think he lost that battle.
I don't think he won either.
Which one was that?
When Hitman battled Verb in St. Louis. I don't think he lost that battle.
I don't think he
That's
won.
That's the same situation as Royce versus Lupe. Like it's a battle of styles and preferences.
Yeah, I mean,
like Averb had the angle on that one.
Averb had the better third. Yeah, okay. That don't win the battle. Averb just had a better third round. But if you go back and look at rounds 1 and 2, again, that's out there for free. You go out there and you critique Verb's round and Hitman's round 1 and 2. Okay, you can't just say Verb won that battle.
Yeah.
I
mean, he definitely did a 3-0.
Yeah, I won't say it ain't a 30. It's definitely not a 30. I won't say it was a 30 like Verb.
Nah.
Clean Hitman. So I still would think Verb edge.
Okay.
You can make a case either way, technically.
I mean, yeah, as I'm saying, it's a debatable rounds 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are debatable. That third round, okay, ain't no debate there. It's kind of like the third round against Lux and Calico. There ain't no debating that.
Right.
That's just direct. Okay, yeah, third round, man. You. I don't give a fuck what you say. Ain't nothing gonna outdo that. But that's what. And I'm going back to the topic again about Surf. That's what somebody need to do to Surf and Cassidy. You need a third round Lux, a third round Verb in one battle, and you can watch both of them boys up off the mat. It'd be a wrap. That's what you need. You need that type of performance, and that performance with Arsenal and your boy from Australia, Shadi Horror. If you seen that battle,
I might have.
yeah. If you get some third rounds, like them third rounds against them two dudes, you ain't got to worry about seeing them no more. It'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap. They won't even come out. If they come outside, they just going to get the mail. They're going back in the house. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. But if y'all feel, what you think, Swish? Do you think Lux should be on the Mount Rushmore? I mean, Van Diesel thinks so. I mean, it is what it is. But do you think Lux?
I think he should be on there. And
because
I think the reason why I would say he would be on there, because not saying that these cats was like the inventors of no battle rap, but they was kind of like pioneers.
They're pioneers.
Okay.
Not that that's the only thing though.
But like I said, I don't have much to say about Lux more than that, really. He's got a couple performances that stand out that shifted the culture.
He doesn't have as many battles as a whole lot of other ones.
Yeah, he's got one because he ain't even battled that much.
Right.
To be honest. So yeah, so we can't
compared to Mook probably.
Yeah, he ain't really just been in the field like that, so we can't talk about that.
Right.
But I feel like his biggest defense, if I was gonna try to defend him, be the devil advocate, it is the fact that he is one of the pioneers. So that's why I would have to say, okay, Mook and Lux has to go next to Mook, just off of that. They have to be there. Just off of strength of just pioneer alone. Lux got to be there. You can't you can't not say Lux don't exist or he ain't made an imprint.
True.
He made an imprint still.
I would add on to that, like the same way I feel like Murder Mook evolved a whole lot from when they was first coming out.
Yeah.
Like I didn't fuck with Murder Mook like when I first heard them, because the way they battled back then was just, hey, I got all these verses. I'm gonna come out on block, battle you with these verses. And if you can't stand up to these verses that I wrote however long ago, I win. I didn't really fuck with that style of battling because like it's not directly at the person in front of you. It's just, okay, do I like your verse better than this nigga verse? And the evolution he went through, which I saw that when he battled Young Hot. You remember that one?
Yeah, but Young Hot ain't a battle rapper.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about Mook though. The transition that Mook made from the way he used to battle to what he did on that one and what he started doing from then on. That's when I really started to fuck with Mook, because he made that transition and was still pretty much like top of the game from that point on. And I feel like Lux kind of made that same transition because he battled the same way coming in. Just, I'm gonna just hit you with these verses, and if you can't stand up to them, I win. And he transitioned to having these more direct verses that, you know, they address the person that's in front of you. And he's still performing at this top level. Like even industry rappers, like if you think about it, if you got like, say, you know, Run DMC or like even KRS-One, if you think about it, like when he battled Nelly, he was old school battle rapping Nelly in a way.
Yeah, okay.
And you compare that to somebody like, you know, Eminem or, you know, whoever was around at the time, they're on this other level of battle rapping that, you know, like a KRS, he just ain't tried to go there yet.
Okay.
You know, just having that evolution where you keep improving and keep adding to your repertoire and all that type of shit. Mook and Lux have done that. So
okay. I mean, okay, I can give you that. So does in your opinion, the transition of where you started and how you transcended the game puts you in this category from what you're saying? It's the fact that you started at this time. Due to the fact that you're still in the game, I guess, quote unquote, you've transitioned the way you rap, plus you've kind of changed the culture around. So is that would you consider okay, well, yeah, if you've done that, you should be on this Mount Rushmore conversation?
It's a big qualifier because you got to think how many other people don't do it.
Yeah, we don't got many people to shift the culture.
That's fair enough.
And keep evolving and being at this top level.
Yeah.
As you know, as you're still in it. Like Eminem would be my best example of that. Like he started rapping in the fucking 80s or some shit. And I don't know what the material's like back then, but like it's a song called Biterphobia that I heard. Okay. And he's going fucking nuts on that song. And that's like early 90s or some shit like that he put that out.
Okay.
But like think of who was out back in the early 90s or like whenever that song was out. Like the biggest ones out was like Biggie and Pac. You know, you had Wu-Tang Clan and like you gotta think like Eminem starting there and being where he's at now, like if you've actually like listened to him since then up to now, he's been adding things on to his skill set to the point people still talk about him as one of the best rappers out. To where it's like really hard to debate unless you're just biased as fuck. Okay. And who else from that era has been making those improvements in their style and adding to their skill set the way he has? Like not many people do it.
Yeah, there's no argument there. There's no argument there. Like I said, I mean, if you break the criteria down in that format, then yeah. I mean, shit, you almost got to put him in the conversation. But like I said, man, I don't play devil's advocate on certain shit. I just can't.
Right.
Certain shit, I just can't. Now, like I said, it's not that I don't like Lux, because I think he dope. It's not that I don't like Surf, because I think Surf is dope. When he on his game. Now, me with Lux, if you're not the type to sit down and watch his battles more than once, because he one of them battle rappers that you can't just watch his battle once and go with what he's saying, because you will miss it like a motherfucker. Because the way he do his thing, you need to watch that battle twice. You might have to watch that battle 2-3 times. Now, for me, I think that's a benefit for the rapper, because if you are into battle rapping, Lux will say some shit that'll make you sit down and think. I mean, he's not one of these rappers that'll say something and you just automatically get it.
Right.
You know, he one of those ones that'll throw a punch out and you be like, oh. So you have to sit down and think about, okay, damn, he put that shit, together pretty good. But there's a couple of rappers that do that just as well, in my opinion. Maybe not.
Were they doing it before him?
Doing it before him?
That's the question. Yeah.
That way, I can't recall nobody that way. Not doing it the way he did it. No. But like I say, when he started, in my opinion, Lux was more direct.
Yeah.
Back then. So when he did evolve from down the line, he wasn't as direct. He was still he's still a good rapper. He's still a good rapper now. It's not like he whack or some shit, because he's not. But he wasn't as he's not as direct right now. And battle rap, battle rap is a direct, I'm coming at you sport.
Yeah.
Lux ain't like that. Now he's not. Same way with Hollow the Don. Same with Hollow. Hollow ain't no. Think about it. Hollow ain't no direct rapper. I mean, he got a way of rapping that'll wrap around what you're saying and coming back and hit you then. But he wrap around and say some other shit, and then all of a sudden, okay, here's the punch. He ain't no direct rapper. Not saying that he got to be a quote unquote puncher, because most of the time when you a battle rap puncher, that's 100%. I'm coming directly at you. But
I guess being a puncher technically isn't direct either. Technically, being a puncher is just about like every line that I throw, whether it's directly about you or not, it's a haymaker. Like it doesn't necessarily have to apply to you personally. It just has to be like witty and impactful. Like just having the punchline, like B Magic,
a true punch. Yeah. Now B Magic, perfect example. B Magic is a true puncher. So if you watch a lot of his battles, pretty much every punchline that he hit got a direct something about who he battling. 90%
I don't
of the
see
time.
it.
Really?
Anything, well, most of what B Magic says,
Mm-hmm.
he could say that to anybody and it's gonna hit.
Okay, I mean, if you're gonna get technical, goddamn teacher, you're gonna get technical in this motherfucker, then
Well,
yeah.
I would fucking know.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you write an essay, I mean, if you trying to get essay points, then fuck. Okay. I mean, if you, yeah, okay, no argument there. No argument there. If that's the concept you're thinking, like, well, yeah, he can say that to anybody.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, okay. What battle rapper can't? It's a bunch of battle rappers that can do.
Well, that's the transition I was talking about that Murder Mook and Lux made.
Okay.
Like between, all right, did you see Murder Mook versus Party Artie?
Been a minute.
Okay, fuck it. Murder Mook versus Lux the first time, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the bars that they were spitting at each other wasn't necessarily directed at each other. Like this is that old school battling where you come in with whatever verses you got.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how niggas was so-called battling for like 90 rounds. And the nigga talking about, nigga, you done? But this is like all prefabricated shit. Like you could have spit this shit at anybody.
Yeah.
So that's what Murder Mook and Lux's battle was back then. Then you get shit, I forgot what I was thinking about. Fuck it. Lux versus Calico.
Okay.
Lux's attack was directed at Calico. Like there was no random, punch you in your face, make you like none of that type shit. Everything Lux said to Calico had to do with Calico.
Yeah.
And like that's the difference between like him and the B Magic. Like B Magic being a puncher. Yeah, he can make it apply to you if you want to, but most of the time it's some shit he could have said to anybody.
Yeah, basically like no personal.
No personals, right?
Yeah. It's no personals. Yeah. Okay. I mean, can't argue that. I can't argue that. I mean, like I said, if you break it down into that category, then yeah, you got a point. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still at odds with putting him there, just because, like I said, he done what he did, because I'd rather put Hollow there. I think he's.
I mean, you can make an argument for that.
Yeah, I would put Verb and Arsenal and Hollow. I put them in there. Now that fourth person, okay, Mook, you can drop him in there, then you can pull Mook out. You can slide Lux in there. You can pull him out. Hell, you can throw Hitman in there. I mean, if you really wanted to, because out of those four, the better performer, if you're looking for performance, okay, it's Hitman.
It's a diversity of styles.
Yeah, like I mean, Arsenal is kind of direct. You know what I'm saying? Verb got a pen. I mean, when he on his shit, Verb can say some shit. So Verb that got a pen. I mean, Mook can scheme. I mean, Mook one of probably the best schemers in the game. Still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I couldn't put all punchers in that Mount Rushmore. I couldn't do that.
Right.
Now, if we want to talk the best punchers, that's a totally different Mount Rushmore.
Right.
But an overall battler, those would be my top three. And that fourth one is just hard to pull. But Surf ain't in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
right.
That's a good.
Surf ain't in that motherfucker. No. Jersey, goddamn it.
Jersey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we've been on Surf for a minute, but I want to get back to Cassidy for a second before we move on.
Please.
I feel like Cassidy is overrated. That's my big issue with Cassidy. It's not that he's not good. It's just he talked too much shit for the level that he's at.
He talked too much shit for the level of performance he's put out.
Said that he put out.
Yeah. All the shit he talk,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? All the shit he talking, then you go and look at these last 3 battles.
Yeah.
It don't add up.
Right.
All that shit talking that you've been doing.
Shit shouldn't be debatable.
None. Nothing.
Right.
These last 3 battles that he had, the way he talked, he should be 9-0.
Should be.
Right.
He shouldn't have lost a round. None of that.
Yeah.
No. You talk. I mean, his conversation, because he seemed to talk too goddamn much. I mean,
Right.
It's
that's why niggas keep saying he's delusional. Like, he speaks with such, like, sureness of what he's saying. And I think that, like, I get into fights with niggas on fucking YouTube about this shit. Like, niggas like really follow what he be saying, like it's the gospel. It's like, bruh, did you see what actually happened though? Like, these niggas like watched him in a way.
Yeah, those are fans.
Right.
Those are fans of his style of talk and his style of rapping. So they gonna say all that positive shit about what they feel that he's saying that may be the gospel because they follow this dude. But people that are, in my opinion, that are non-biased battle rap fans that just know, okay, when you good, you good. Give a damn if I like you or I don't like you. If you that nigga that night, you that nigga that night. There's no argument there. But the way he talked, it's like, nah, I mean, when he came in the game, you talking like, okay, there ain't a battle rapper out here better than me. Nah, it's just the thought of that.
You mean when he came into like battling the leagues?
Yeah. When he came back, when he came, his first battle was gonna be against Goods. When he came back,
Disaster. He battled Disaster first.
Oh yeah, that fuck shit too. Yeah, okay. I don't even count that because
Disaster beat itself on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, right. Yeah, okay. I forget about the shit because he was so trash. He was trash. But every battle that Cassidy been in, to me, what's up, Swiss? I mean, what's up? I mean,
no, I feel you.
That shit was trash.
Yeah.
It was trash. I put that shit in the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
And threw away the garbage disposal.
Yeah, grind it up. Yeah.
Right. And threw away the garbage disposal. Wouldn't even keep the garbage disposal because I grind that trashy shit in it. Yeah. I threw that shit away. Like right now. Can anybody that watched Cassidy's last 3 battles remember any fucking thing that he said?
No.
Okay. I rest my case.
Yeah, no cap on that one. Like
I got a curveball that I want to throw. It's something I want to throw in there.
Throw it.
Okay.
I would want to say, I don't know if y'all hip to it because I've been kind of spending a little bit of time on Twitter. So it's been a whole lot that's been going on where people been having some debates. I'm gonna lose y'all, but I'm gonna bring it back together. They've been having a lot of debates about how impactful Soulja Boy was.
Okay.
Soulja Boy. How Soulja Boy was kind of like the first dude to impact the internet in this rap way. And
yeah,
he was the first dude to do this here, and he was the first dude to do this here. But we all know, okay, we pioneer type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, granted, we give you that.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think I know where you're going with it.
But he's trash as a rapper, right? We know that. That's a good.
Yeah.
Now, it's been a few people coming out of the woodworks and they talking about Cassidy.
Right.
Cassidy kind of got his pioneer thing, kind of like a Soulja Boy. This is where I'm getting at. Yeah. He's almost like the Soulja Boy of battle rap. Because he's really trash, but just like how we just had this long debate about how battle rap how it evolved. It was a time where battle rap was about you have to have a beat. Yeah. You have to just out rap somebody, just spit some stuff like you said. It could be for anybody. It's not personal. It's not direct. But that's what battle rap was at one time. Cassidy was the Soulja Boy when he went directly to you. His rap was directed at you.
Mhm.
The
So do we
first
want to
rap he
say that
did,
his battle versus Freeway was that?
I'm getting the freeway. Yeah. I
I
mean,
wouldn't say that's like, what that was. I think just
yeah,
his style,
yeah.
like he technically pioneered being a puncher.
Yeah, like that's what I said. Like, I mean, he ain't have no like real dirt or nothing on freeway, but
Right.
the way he rapped, it
He
was
styled
I'm
on him really.
talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm shitting on I'm outdoing you when there was a time where people was just rapping. And if they
Yeah. Right,
flow
right, right.
and if they style and the way they was on the beat, if it was better, then they won. Like DMX and Jay-Z. They didn't get at
Yep.
each other like that. It was just who was just saying the most wild, ill stuff on the beat and who had the nice flow. That's
Right.
why DMX still this day, DMX be like, yeah, I beat Jay-Z. I beat Jay-Z.
Right.
Everybody that was in the room, they'll tell you, I beat Jay-Z. Watch the old videos like the Hard Knock Life tour. We saw
Right.
a little bit of that. That hit the world. And we
Yeah.
saw how, Jay said a little stuff and then X went somewhere else. But
Right.
he still didn't go directly at Jay.
My nigga
He
said,
didn't
put
disrespect
pinstripes
Jay.
across your windpipe.
Oh, man. See what I'm saying?
Man, it's
Man.
fucking memorable right
It's
there.
imprinted. It's imprinted in our head. But Cassidy did a Soldier Boy where he shifted that, where he's like, "Nah, man, I'm dissing you. I'm coming at you. I'm better than you than this, and this, and you trash like that." And he had his
Yeah.
flow. And since then, that's when the murder moves. And you saw the evolution. Everybody that
Yeah.
came after it, the children, you almost want to say, the kids that came from him. So I can
Yeah.
kind of see how Cassidy kind of recognized his way on that, where he hanging on to that. Why he like, yeah,
Hmm.
I'm the GOAT, I'm the best. I done did this. And if you go on Twitter right now, Soldier Boy know he's a trash rapper. But he brags and boasts because he's capitalizing off of it, because this was keeping him
Right.
relevant now. So
Yeah.
he's capitalizing off it. He's like, man, y'all know I was the first nigga to do this. And
Right.
Drake, the Breakfast Club stuff he did, Drake and all that. And everybody laughing at it. And they're not, they don't need to shit on Soldier Boy. He ain't no threat. So they like, man,
Right.
let him have that. Like, yeah,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
no way.
Right.
Let him
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
So they letting him have it. Cassidy, I think he doing the same thing in battle rap, but I don't.
He gotta be.
Cassidy, they just not going in battle rap. It's just hard to get your flowers anyway, so they not gonna get Cassidy's flowers. But I can be the devil's advocate, and I can say, well, I see why Cassidy kind of talking shit the way he do a little bit, but like I said,
Hmm.
go back to what my bro was saying. But Cassidy do talk too damn much. Cassidy talk too, like, yeah, he buried himself where cats don't even want to give him his flowers, because even in music. He done some stuff that a whole lot of people bit off of in music, with those split
Uh-oh.
personality,
Okay.
T.I. versus T.I.P. Like
Hmm.
Cassidy was like one of the first dudes to kind of rap and talk to himself, go in that type of. I mean, these are conversations people's having.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody to make music and they's like, okay, I'm basically split personalities because that's what his album's called.
Yeah.
T.I. versus T.I.P. and all these other people. Now everybody's starting to get in the conscious where
A lot
okay,
of like more people have done that than you would think.
Yeah. Eminem do it a
before
lot.
Cassidy?
Yeah, Eminem did it. Like
Before? Is
that's
that before Cassidy?
the yeah, the Slim Shady LP and then the Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah. He talked to himself like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Like the whole concept that he came up with, even for D12, was that like it's 6 of them in the group, right? But the
Yeah.
whole concept for it being called D12 was that they all have these alter egos.
Right.
So that's a concept he had just for the whole group.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
Cassidy, if you
it's a
watching this,
common idea, though, is what I'm saying, though.
Cassidy, if you watching this, I tried.
No, no. But you just told the truth. I mean, it's a whole
You
bunch of.
trash though.
I mean, it's a whole bunch of interviews that. I mean, I've tried. I can't even lie. I've tried to just sit down and listen to.
Yeah.
And sometimes what he's saying is like, okay. I mean, I can give you props for being confident.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't knock the
That's
confident
cool.
game. I don't knock the confident level because if you say, well, okay, I feel, pound for pound or round for round that I got the best shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you say that and that's where you leave it until you get in the ring and prove that shit consistently,
Yeah.
who can argue with you? But you talk yourself up, and then while you talking yourself up, you digging a hole right where you standing. While you building yourself, you steady digging this hole. Yeah, I'm the best. And you keep looking up, but your arm steady digging the damn hole where your feet
Yeah. Yeah.
at.
Right.
And you bury it. He kind of do what you said, Swiss. He kind of bury himself.
Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker, if you as dope as you say you are, okay, yeah, speak your piece, talk your shit. But when it's time to get in the ring, the way you talk, you should be 30 in.
Right.
Everybody that get in front of you, cross that ring and sign that contract is a guaranteed 30 just based on how you talk shit. It's like fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you talk so much shit. It's like I want to see can you really do it. And I think business wise, if you want to go business wise, it's a smart move for him.
Yeah. Marketing. Selling
Marketing wise, yeah, I think that's a smart move. So if you going in it as a businessman, what he's doing is fucking genius.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're looking at it on a business level, to get views, to keep people talking, to have people paying attention to the culture,
And
okay.
want to see you lose. Invest in wanting to keep seeing you lose.
Invest. Basically, the only difference between what Cassidy doing and what Floyd Mayweather was doing in boxing.
Floyd backs his shit up.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
That's the difference. That's the only.
I want to add on that where. So basically, I want to say Cassidy is the Soldier Boy or the Conor McGregor of battle rap.
Okay.
Because McGregor do the same thing. McGregor sells the fight and get his ass beat.
Yeah.
Every fight.
Matter of fact, his last fight that he just had, he broke his damn leg.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah, okay.
He broke his leg, man, in the last fight, but he was supposed to. He's supposed to win in there with a possible leg fracture anyway, from what I'm hearing. But I don't know how true that is. But you know how the media just say shit, so you don't know. But that's the rumor. But yeah, he went in that damn fight, broke his own. He broke his own shit. Dude didn't break his leg. He broke his own shit. But he talked noise. I mean, it's almost like, but not quite. It's almost like because I keep going back to Ali.
Yeah.
Because Ali, people that know or people that watched it on YouTube or seen it or lived it, whatever, they know how he talks shit. They know that Ali talks shit all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But damn it, the man got a 55-5 fucking record.
Right.
Literally. He's never been knocked out. Knocked down, yes. Knocked out. He's never been knocked out in his whole fucking career. And he's had damn near over 50 fights. And he won 50 plus of his 50 some odd fights, 60 some odd fights. It's like, I don't give a shit about you talking shit. Because you didn't back it up.
Can't take that from him.
I mean, you can't take that from me. You can't take Michael Jordan saying, okay, I'm the greatest, even though he don't say it. You know, people say it for him. I mean, but okay. How can you argue with a motherfucker that go to the finals and guarantee he win? He ain't never win. He's never been to the finals and lost ever.
Right.
Who can say
they
that?
Have.
Excuse me?
They did.
Who did?
The Bulls.
Went to the finals and lost?
Didn't they? Did they play against the Pistons in the finals and lose?
No.
Or was that like the semifinals or something?
That's the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh,
they're in the same conference.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the same conference. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But both of them in the East. So now the Pistons beat them 4 or 5 years in a row.
Right. Like I said, that was before they got to the final.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Okay.
Anytime they went to the finals,
every time this motherfucker went to the
they got a
finals,
ring. They got a ring. Yeah.
every time this man went to the finals 6 times, won 6 times, never had a game 7. Finals MVP every time he go to the finals. Every time.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What? How can you not sit here and say? I mean, true enough. I mean, people got that conversation about him and LB. We know who LB is. Okay, that ain't no comparison to me. I don't give a damn what LeBron do. There ain't no comparison to me.
Yeah.
People make those comparisons. It's not a comparison there. It's not a comparison there. He don't play like Mike.
Right.
He don't
like
play
you got to bring it down to like what Mike was actually able to do on the court. Like even if you get past stats and accolades and all that, just watching Michael play, he did shit that motherfuckers don't do.
Damn right. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. It ain't got shit to do, like you said. It ain't got nothing to do with stats. Now, if you want to throw stats out there, you can throw some stats out there.
Yeah.
And it's some shit that LeBron been in the league 16 years, same amount of time Mike did, and it's some shit Mike did that he still ain't done yet. Still ain't done. I mean, some legit shit. What player? It's been 3 players. It's been 3 players that have won fucking MVP of the year, scoring champ of the year, and defensive player of the year. It's been 3 motherfuckers do that. 3. And we just seen one this year. Giannis did it. Giannis just did it. Mike did it. And now it's one more person. You mean to tell who? How can you not put a motherfucker in a conversation about being the greatest if you're the top scorer, league MVP, and defensive player of the year in the same season? Yeah. LeBron ain't never been defensive player of the year in 15 seasons. 15 seasons. Never. Ever. He got more losses than wins going to the finals. You can't keep talking about, well, he been to the finals 8 times. God damn it, Wilt Chamberlain been there. Not Wilt Chamberlain. Bill Russell been to the finals 13 times. Why the conversation ain't about him being the GOAT?
Right.
This motherfucker been to the finals 13 times. This motherfucker don't even be in the league that long.
Yeah.
Right.
13 times and he won 11 championships.
Yeah.
Why the conversation ain't saying Bill Russell ain't the GOAT? If you want to go stats, like motherfuckers love stats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love stats.
I was sure about to get into it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers love stats, why Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is not considered the greatest? He got the most points ever. Still. It's common. You don't hear Kareem Abdul-Jabbar greatest of all time. Period. Not one of the greatest, but the greatest.
Right.
This motherfucker saying directly, Mike is the greatest player of all time. Come on, man. Come on. I mean,
yeah, like you have to really watch him play to understand why that is.
Exactly. It was certain. See, the thing that throws me. I know we got off the subject, but the thing that throws me is, when did LeBron become better than Kobe?
Right.
I was waiting for you to say Kobe this whole conversation. You dropped a whole lot of names, and I was like, well, where Kobe coming in there? You got to put Kobe in there. You got to put Kobe in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, where is it in the conversation? Or where is it when it comes down to this shit that he better than Kobe?
He's not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Where?
Like I say, go back to what Diesel was saying. There's certain players where you can go back and watch them and you can see how they had control of the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Even when them timeouts was going on and everybody went to their corners and went in their huddles and they trying to figure out, well, all right, we know who the threat is. We know who the problem is. All right, when Mike get the ball, man, y'all niggas need to focus on him.
Right.
He's taking control. Kobe was another one. When Kobe get that ball, hey man, we got to keep our eye on Kobe. Kobe is controlling the game, and they already came up with a plan. All right, we already know he's gonna get the ball, so let's strategize against him. In spite of that, Michael and Kobe was still able to beat the defense. They knew Michael was going to be the problem.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
we already going to set up. Mike is going to get the ball. They're going to get him the ball. Let's set up against him. Mike still knew how to break that. We knew Kobe was going to get the damn ball. Kobe knew how to break that. There's certain guys, like you say, yeah, they had a real impact on the game. LeBron never had no control of the game like that.
Yeah.
Ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
We talking almost like unstoppable type of people. LeBron he's stoppable for sure. Because he the main one always crying about I need some help. Man, I need some help. I need another superstar on my team. I need Shaq. I need Wade. I need somebody. I need this. Yeah, LeBron. It's actually it's really offensive. I get offended by it that they put him on that pedestal like that.
Yeah.
He shows me worth it. LeBron is not worth it, man.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah. Like I said, I think you're good. I mean, to say that he's not a good player, I mean, I wouldn't dare say
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wouldn't dare put him in that, but it's certain categories when you start talking about, all-time greatest players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now if you were going to say, okay, right now, you can't even say that right now. You can't say, okay, LeBron is the, best player in the league in the last 3 years. I mean,
I say Kevin Durant. I say Kevin Durant is way more of a superhuman dude than LeBron.
yeah.
1-on-1, Kevin Durant will beat LeBron. I put money on that. I'll put money on that.
That'd be good. That'd be a good bet.
KD.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Only
couple.
thing KD is lacking is he ain't got the rings. But KD can control the game
Yeah.
more than LeBron can, I think.
Yeah. I think it's 3 players. Well, back then, and kind of right now, I think it's 3 players. If he had that type of dog in him,
Yeah.
like I said, if he had a Michael Jordan type of dog in him, if he had a Kobe Bryant type of dog in him, if he had a Russell Westbrook type of dog in him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That like, give me the ball, I want it. I'm gonna take over. Y'all follow me. If I fuck up, cool. If I get it, man, cool.
Right. Control.
Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. No.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that, man. It wasn't that. Like I say, I don't think, and I could be wrong. I don't think that without these other players, he probably still wouldn't have no title.